Alright, this is my aquarium controller version 1 so far, which I'm sure we'll go through multiple versions. I'm just doing the controller DC stepper motor, which mine's not actually a stepper motor, but it's for the L298n dual motor control. So I'm just testing it and the sketch to make sure that it works for my purposes. So you notice it's right there. I'm using this 853D rework station. And in the background, this is the whole purpose of the project, is that little saltwater reef tank. So anyway, rework station. So I'm using the 10 volts, which you'll see after. Well, you won't, because I got to hold the little motor to keep it from flying around. So I'm just using that as my power supply. I'm getting 10 volts out of it, and I'm using roughly half an amp. And let's see, there's my controller. That's the L298n controller. I'm actually using instead of a stepper motor, I'm using the Xbox control vibration motor. Alright, so just a little rundown. So we've got power coming over from power station down through, and it goes straight into the 12 volt and ground. Ground then comes from a 5 volt out here, okay, down around, goes up to my board, to the breadboard. So I've got the breadboard, and then I've just got what I've done is taken, sorry, zoom out here. I'm taking a power plug from one of the 9 volts that you get with some of the Chinese kits, which is where I got mine from, and just soldered on 2 of the breadboard plugs. There's other stuff on the breadboard, but none of that's plugged in. It's just for other tests and stuff that I'm doing. So I think, without any further ado, I'm gonna hold that there, and you'll see why in a second. Because when I come over here and I switch the power on and my Arduino boots up, there we go. So that's the controller going through the tronixlabs sketch. So it's the speed up, slow down. And so now we'll go over here and actually look. Wow, we actually hit an amp nearly all up. This now, mind you, remember this is the board and the motor running. So that was the quick little, nearly just over half an amp. And yeah, we're tapping out at roughly 800 milliamps. So that's it. That's my sketch. Or that's their sketch, I should say, and my test with it. So it works great, guys. Thank you heaps for the guys at tronixlabs sketching everything. And now I can move on to the next stage of yeah, we're gonna be over here with some of the controllers, some of the display. Sorry, not controllers, the display. Cheers.